Across Florida, law enforcement officers respond to roughly 1,000 crashes every day, from our highways all the way to our small side streets. It's a scene you often see regularly, but thankfully are not involved in too often. Data from insurance companies shows the average driver will file a claim for a collision about once every 18 years. It'll always take you by surprise, understandably so, but first responders want you to stay calm after a crash. They often see drivers panic and not really know what to do.
The first thing a lot of people want to do is call friends and family, it seems like sometimes. They're more concerned with that, or even taking pictures. They want to do that first, and that's not the first thing you want to do.
Eric Montalvo supervises a team of 25 road rangers for the Central Florida Expressway Authority. He says the first thing to do after a crash is to make sure you're okay and then check on your passengers. Then you want to get to safety, moving vehicles out of traffic.
It is very dangerous, very dangerous. Sometimes right after the accidents, you still have traffic coming up behind you. You know, sometimes going the speed limit or above the speed limit. So it's very easy, you can get yourself into a secondary accident. Very easy. And
Trooper Migdalisis Garcia says keeping vehicles in the same spot after a crash is a common misconception.
They stay blocking the lane, or they try to not move the cars because they think that the police officer that arrives on scene needs to see the vehicles in their final rest position, or, how the crash happened. At the end of the day, leave that to the crash investigator to figure out how the crash happened. You don't have to leave your vehicle blocking the road. Again, it can cause another crash. And we wouldn't want that.
Once you get the vehicles to a safe spot off the main roadway, then you should call 911, exchange information with others involved, and take pictures of all the damage. For drivers who are passing by a crash, keep your eyes on the road, slow down, and move over. What's the key message you want our viewers to know?
I definitely, want to focus on trying to prevent these crashes from happening. Just reminding drivers to remain focused on driving. At the end of the day, crashes can sometimes be avoidable, and that's important too.
If you find yourself in need of a road ranger or to report an incident, dial star FHP. That's star 347. For more tips, visit drivesmartflorida.org.